We all know it, tech is expensive, but there are a few secret little items that could probably make our work lives that little bit better. I'm not talking about fancy phones or tablets or even laptops. I'm talking about items that can actually come in under $100. And the financial year is coming up, so how about I tell you 5 of my favorites that could also be tax write-offs. Check with your accountant on that one first though. You should not be taking financial advice from YouTubers. Also, all of these things I'm about to reveal to you can be bought from today's sponsor, eBay. You may even find some of this stuff even cheaper than normal during eBay's end of financial year sales, which run between the 3rd of June and the 30th of June. In fact, if you're really keen on this stuff, eBay Plus members are actually getting 22% off almost all inventory on site in the first week. And that's alongside all of eBay Plus's usual great benefits such as free shipping and returns, members only deals, and 5% off your Kohl's shop. To sign up to eBay Plus or to just check out all of their financial year deals, check the links in the description. I may be leading you down the path of no return here, but if you want cheap entry into the smart home life, this is where to start. This is the Google Home Mini. The sound quality isn't going to knock your socks off, but it does perfectly fine if you're just looking for some background music while you work. And because it's a smart speaker, you can just ask it to play songs.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
There you go. The reason why it's such a good deal though? It comes with all of the features of its bigger, more expensive counterparts. And because it's Google, of course, you can ask it pretty much any question under the sun and it will have a crack, and does a pretty good job of answering those questions too, might I add. But it also controls all of your smart home devices such as heating, security, smart switches, and the next item on this list, smart globes. Smart bulbs are getting pretty cheap now at around $20 to $30 a pop on eBay, so if you've got a full $100 to spare, you might be able to sort out your whole house in one go. Smart bulbs may seem a little bit indulgent at first, but let me tell you, once you have a whole house full of them, you'll wonder how you live without them. Check this out. Hey Google, turn off all the lights.
Okay, turning off 9 lights.
All of the lights that are available on eBay have pretty similar setup processes now, so just go with whatever appeals to you. I would recommend picking one brand and sticking with that because then you won't have to deal with multiple smart light apps. Smart globes are also pretty useful if you want to perfectly control the lighting of your video calls, which you can actually make even better with this next device. I know a lot of us have adapted to working remotely now, so if you're on video calls all the time, why not upgrade your webcam? I actually use this exact shot, minus a couple of the lights, for all my Zoom meetings. Is it a bit pretentious? Maybe. Does everyone comment on how beautiful my skin looks? Constantly. If you have an old camera with HDMI out laying around, a $20 dongle like this one will allow you to plug it in as if it were a webcam, drastically improving what people see on the other end of Zoom calls. You'll probably also need to grab an HDMI cable to plug between the camera and the dongle, but once that's all set up, you'll be well on your way to being known as the office's George Clooney. No one calls me that yet, but I can tell they're calling me George Clooney behind my back. While we're still on video conferencing, gaming headsets are actually a really effective way of being able to hear and be heard in online calls. These can often cost in the hundreds, but you can actually find the SteelSeries Arctis 3 for under $100, and it does a really banger job. It's Bluetooth, so you can pair it with pretty much any Bluetooth enabled device like your laptop or phone, and the microphone even slides away when you don't need it. Also, I wear these pretty much every day, so believe me when I say these are very comfortable as well. Sticking with gaming peripherals that are secretly great office supplies, the final item on my list is the SteelSeries Sensei 10, which as you can see, is a beautiful gaming mouse. Now the one I have been using for the better part of a year is a special collector's edition, because I'm a cool gamer. But you can still get the pure black matte ones from eBay for under $100. Despite its relatively cheap cost, this ambidextrous mouse actually feels really premium, especially if you're used to stock standard office mice. You can change your mouse speed with the click of a button, and it has additional thumb buttons on each side, so you can set hotkeys using SteelSeries Stellar customization software. And of course, it is a gaming mouse, so you get pretty colored lights, which you can also customize. Look, I made it do rainbows. Gaming. So there you have it, 5 tech goodies under $100 that could potentially also be tax write-offs. Not an accountant. And remember, if you want to pick up any of these items, eBay Plus members can get 22% off almost all inventory on site in the first week of their end of financial year sales. Those sales kick off on the 3rd of June, so please click the link in the description to sign up for eBay Plus now so you can get those awesome deals on home office tech. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed the video. It really does help us out. And hit subscribe if you want to spend more time with me saving money on tech.